Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I wanted to drop in and do your general energy update, your daily tea for today. I am sitting in the car waiting for my son to come out of his appointment. Hopefully I can get this done within 15-20 minutes because my phone has proven to me yet again that it cannot handle a video longer than 30 minutes because of the spacing. Hopefully my new cell phone comes in today. I did have it supposed to be shipped within a day, but of course because of COVID and the mailing system and stuff, it's delayed. But y'all, I'm gonna jump right in. Y'all know how this works. Flip the roles as you see fit. You know who picks up, you know whose energy is what in your story. I don't know what role you play. I'm just reading it, okay? Now, I'm gonna set my intentions real quick because we need to be on the same page energetically. Also, keep in mind everyone is on a different timeline in their story, all right? So this may have not happened for you yet, or it may have happened for you already, or you could be going through it at this moment. However, my spirit guides still come out and show out for real. I don't care where I'm at. If I'm in a park, if I'm in my living room or my dining room, or if I'm sitting here in my vehicle, there will be a message that will resonate with you as to some degree here. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I definitely appreciate you guys. All of the love, all of the positive comments, y'all keep me going and you keep me motivated to continue to push myself outside of my comfort zone. Okay, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective energy update, the daily tea for my collective. Thank you so much for protecting us from any negative energies, any entities that may be projecting bad vibes, for real. I only ask for spirits of light to enter this reading and to help me with this reading today. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks and any negative projections from other people, not just entities but people, and thank you for using me as a messenger, and so it is. Thank you. What is the daily tea? What's the energy update for my collective today? Whew, storm warning and the door to romance here is in the reverse. All right, so you guys may have went through some type of storm. If it's not today, it may have happened yesterday, but it's brewing, or it was brewing, right? But it's in a reverse, so it's pretty much saying that whatever is happening here, the storm is moving out, so things are beginning to shift, especially when it comes to the door to romance. So you may have had something happen here in love, okay? So both are in a reverse, so you may feel like this door is shut here. You may be blocked off from it emotionally here. Whatever it is here that I'm picking up on, this storm may have shut the door, okay, for love. All right, now somebody here is lacking the willpower or the strength or the confidence, whatever it is, to move forward. I'm pulling some more cards to see what this is about. Thank you, my spirit guides. Okay, so the strength card is in the reverse here, y'all, and I have anxiety in the blossoming abundance. Somebody is lacking the strength here and really having a lot of anxiety about what it is that they want when it comes to abundance, when it comes to increase, when it comes to, you know, receiving the fruits of your labor. You know how you put in the investments, you work hard for the shit, and you know you want to see that increase, right? And what I'm seeing here is a lot of anxiety about if this is going to happen for you. You know, will you see this increase? Will you be able to see some type of change within your situation here, because you feel like the door is shut on you? You feel like there's no hope at this point, right? But something is going to come, and it's coming in an unexpected way. All right, so let's see what this is about. Tell me what this is about. The sixth chakra, it has a lot to do with your personal vision here, or what it is that you are envisioning for yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to that door to romance. All right, so whether this is love or relationship, whatever it could be for you, that's what it's referencing. Thank you, my spirit guide. Spill the tea. What is this about? Flip the road, y'all, as you see fit. Someone is either coming to a conclusion to make some type of decision here, or releasing that need to juggle so much. You know how you juggling time, you juggling resources, you juggling people, right? Because we do be stuck up in these third-party situations here, but there's an imbalance, right? Because of the fact that you or somebody in your story has been juggling. Now, there's two major concerns when it involves this story, all right? So let me pick that up. So the two major concerns that really are involved in this story, right? you or your person here, whoever this is struggling literally to keep these things in order. Okay, you can't provide the energy or time that you want into neither situation here. Thank you. What is this about? What is this about? What is this juggling card about? Alright, so look. So because of this, I have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is just pretty much saying here that you're either focusing here, you're trying to cultivate an idea and how you can go about achieving this, right? So whatever this is, or whatever the goal is that you have, whatever milestone that you're trying to reach, whatever, you know what I'm saying, situation here, you sitting up here juggling, you're trying to figure out how you're going to do that, because you got to release something, all right? And you know that you have to let something go. You can't do both. You can't do both. So you do have to release that, whether it means that you got to start giving into another situation here. Yep, the Ace of Pentacles came out, y'all. So you know that you either gonna have to start giving into something, you're gonna have to overcome something, or you're gonna have to release somebody from the past. It could be a past lover, or a relationship, but you got to be able to move on here without being hindered within this situation, especially by whatever those past wounds are or these emotions, because you want some type of new opportunity here for yourself. You want abundance here. You want something steady, right? You don't want to miss a chance when it comes to this, right? So you've been literally planning here. The Two of Wands is just really saying that you are planning for your future, and this is where now your mind is at. It's like, okay, I have to focus on what it is that I want for my future here and make some progress. Basically stepping outside your comfort zone. That's so crazy, because I said that initially in the beginning of this video, right? You've been over analyzing this, or whoever's in your story here could have been over analyzing this and playing it safe instead of just jumping out there, being a fool, taking this risk here. But a lot of this is coming from having these goals or setting certain goals and feeling like a failure, or feeling like you haven't been able to accomplish those goals because you end up failing at some point. Well, so you think, right? Now, the Nine of Swords is here in the reverse. Okay, so you did hit some type of breaking point at one point, all right, and it created a lot of fear and anxiety for you. Now, this is what we are seeing at the beginning of this reading. The anxiety card is like straight out there, right? This anxiety here has pushed you in the energy of having to do a lot of self-evaluation here, all right, and you're trying to recover from all of this. Whatever has taken place here in your situation, whatever that storm has brought you, you're trying to recover from it. You're learning to cope, and you could be getting help from other people, right? Seeking counsel, or you know how you talk to your peoples, like I don't know what to do, right? You may be connecting with the universe or your angelic team. Whatever it is like you're trying to heal, and you're trying to be able to move on here without being hindered, okay? Because at one point you just was not facing the problems in this situation. You were literally trying to avoid whatever disaster, whatever storm, but the shit still came, right? It still came. It came through. It wreaked havoc. It brought a bunch of sudden changes for you, and yeah, now you're sitting here like, what is next? What do I do next here? Because you want to get out of that. Okay, so even if you're the masculine energy of my collective here, you're coming in as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is sitting here literally trying to balance themselves. All right, so this is like, okay, I need to mix my logic here in with my emotions here when it comes to this situation here, in order for me to be able to get something that's more rewarding, or something that's deeper here, right? Before you are extremely overwhelmed. You may even still feel overwhelmed when it comes to this, or anxious to some degree, right? Because that anxiety card is still here. Now, you realize that whoever here is in your story may have been putting in more effort, and you were content with that. You're content with the fact that, or you were, or your person is, right? The fact that you are always depositing or always investing into the connection, and even being vulnerable, and the other person is always just taking it or receiving it and never giving it back here. So it's creating a disharmony between you two. All right, so I got a Queen of Swords here. So whoever, if you're the masculine energy of my reading, or if you are this feminine energy coming in as this Queen of Swords, you pretty much are like at this point where you just don't want, you can't, it's so much now that you don't want to let's just say invest your energy into, invest your time into, right? Because you had so many challenges in the past, especially when it comes to this connection and not getting to your wish fulfillment or whatever it is that you were desiring to come out of this. So now when you go in this Queen of Swords energy, you start setting boundaries, and on top of that, you're setting these boundaries and you're willing to cut shit off completely with these boundaries. It's like, nah, that's not what I want to hear. Oh, nah, that's not gonna work for me. Oh, nah, nope, I ain't doing that. And you got your sword out on the side, ready to go to work. If I need to cut you off, yeah, I'll do that, right? Because I have to protect myself at this moment, because I haven't been getting true authenticity out of this connection before, right? So because of this this 10 of Pentacles here is in a reverse position, and it's some disputes that could be going on between you and your person, right? You still got hope. Somebody here still has some hope here, despite whatever the adversity is that's going on around you. Despite, you know, you're still trying to be optimistic about this shit, because you're ready to come out of this isolation that you're in. Okay, so some of you probably are definitely single here, and you have withdrew your energy, right? You had to recover. You had to go through a period of recovery, right? Because, you know, your person here, somebody here was being deceptive, lying, manipulating, right? Trying to sneak and get away with something, or even just simply just not being their true authentic self. Like I said, wearing a mask, right? Not expressing themselves truthfully, or even coming out and speaking their truth. Okay, so tell me about this deception or this manipulation here for today. What does my people need to know, my spirit guides? It's about the Lovers here and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so whatever's happening, the Lovers, y'all, let me tell you, the Lovers is a shit, right? Because this is union, this is partnership, this is like marriage here. All right, this is a very strong bond. The Lovers also represents Gemini, air sign. So in this reading, I am pulling out Earth. Okay, I do have Earth, air, and water so far, but I don't like to limit it down to different signs, because, you know, we don't know who got what placements in their charts, right? But however, there's some deception here when it comes to the Lovers. Okay, so somebody is even trying to hide the fact of what's happening here, all right, or not really reveal their truth about this, and stop playing the games, right? Because this connection here is a divine connection, is also what I'm picking up. But the thing is, this is what's happening, all right? So whoever this is, if this is you, or if this is masculine energy here that's trying to kind of like still in this sneaky energy, or still wearing this mask here, the reason why is because you want to be able to find your voice in this. Okay, you have this vision for yourself, and you're not really sharing this vision, whatever this is, and it's coming across as if you are delaying this, or if you just lack the passion about it and you're just not really that interested, right? But really, in reality, you are inspired, okay? And you're finding that now. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like you're finding your own inner voice within this situation now. You're trying to come out of some energies here, which is that deceptive energy, so that you can come forward here and speak your truth when it comes to this situation. Spirit, tell us more to end it before my 15 minutes is up. Thank you. All right, so yep, a lot of this has to do with feeling like a failure. Wow, because you or your person here has made a lot of plans or set some type of goals here, especially when it comes to love, and it doesn't work. It always seems like it either hits a dead end, something happens, and it causes a very traumatic or toxic situation. Okay, and pretty much, right, from whatever the disaster is that just hit you in your life, especially like now, you may have felt like you hit a dead end, all right, but now it's this energy here of wanting to improve. I'm getting here that, you know, it's a possibility here that you or your person have learned their lesson from this. They learned their lesson and they want to fix it. It's just too much confusion going on, and it's the communication is just off. You know, it's a lot of miscommunication here. That's what's coming in for today, right? And misunderstandings here, where somebody here has to literally gain a new point of view here. Now I have a Hermit card coming out, and that's Virgo energy. All right, so someone is doing some self-reflection today and withdrawing their energy possibly, or just doing some soul searching, right? Really trying to gain some true insight about this situation in themselves. Okay, now Again, like that fear and that anxiety is there. It's trumping everything at this moment. But you know, love is the greatest healer of all. Especially when it comes to this. It may seem like this door is blocked here to you in romance or in love or in this relationship here. But Spirit is saying that you can literally change this around here. But you have to gain a new perspective about it. And you have to learn the lessons from whatever this storm is that just recently came through that brought you. Alright, so it's a lesson in that storm. Take and embrace what that is here, because this is about your personal growth. It's also what I'm picking up here. Okay, that's it for that. Yeah, this is about your personal growth here. So there's some changes that need to be made, and you're given this opportunity, especially during this new moon, to come in and to make some changes here in your life. But you have to work in, you have to cooperate, all right, with the universe. It's all about co-creating here. Okay, so what's trying to come to you is going to be some type of communication here, or some type of opportunity, y'all. And you may not see it, right, because you could be blocking your energy flow. So definitely go into a state of meditation here. Get outside if you have to. Get into nature if you have to. Do some meditation. Do some yoga. I wish this goddamn truck pull off, right? Sorry, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me. I mean, he just idling right here. Okay, so whatever's coming to you was very lucrative. And I got my car off, so I can't roll up my window real quick. So you're coming in here as the Empress. You're coming in here as the Empress here. Okay, so whatever this dream is that you have, or you're envisioning yourself with, you can birth that, is what Spirit is saying. You can birth that. You have to just believe in what it is that you want here, because it will turn out to be very successful. The Empress is someone who's very abundant as well. Okay, creates prosperity and opportunities for themselves, attracts goodness, you know, in abundance. So you have that ability to actually do that within this situation here. Now, again, the Queen of Swords is here. So you have to release. It's all about releasing. Release whatever that it doesn't serve you anymore. If it's down to a person or a relationship here, you know, release that. If it's down to a situation, release what doesn't serve you within that situation here and move forward, because you want to be able to see these difficult situations come to an end. You may even need to see the humor in this to some degree here. Only because when you're in this Queen of Swords energy, it makes it really hard for, it doesn't leave room for people to make mistakes. And I definitely understand, you know, what you're going through. Shit, I'm a Virgo, and I know I can be very hard in my energy sometimes when it comes to things like this, because I go in protective mode. I've been through way too much shit to keep fucking around with you fools, right? Excuse my French. But sometimes it doesn't leave room for people to learn and to grow, especially when people aren't on a level that you are on emotionally or spiritually or within your own healing journey, right? So you want to be able to give people that opportunity to go through their process here. Now, and I'm speaking for myself too, y'all. So I ain't just coming for y'all. I'm speaking to myself too, because I know I can be quite guilty of that. But I've always been so open and so loving, and so I never had boundaries with people, and people have taken advantage of me and mistreated me. And now I'm just in that I don't give people the opportunity to even think about it. Okay, don't even look my way if you thinking of having ill intentions, because I already know, right? So I kind of don't, you know, I don't give people that opportunity to make mistakes with me. Now, again, a page is here, so it's going to be an opportunity that's getting ready to present itself to you guys, whether it's in this love situation here, or if it's just in, you know, your own personal life. Right now, it's happy news, so that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It's some happy news here, so keep your expectations and keep your hopes high when it comes to all of this, y'all, because you want to manifest this happy news, right? Because you've been looking for something different, something happy, some changes. A lot of us have been stuck here in this little time loop for a very long time, and it's time for situations to shift. And what this happy news is going to end up bringing in is an unexpected inflow of abundance. And when I say that, I'm hearing love, with love, because everything that you have been giving out, all the good that you've been putting into this situation here, is getting ready to come back to you. All right, now this is like the big payback. That's funny. That might be the title of this. Have faith in your future here, all right, because your dream is getting ready to come true. Your person here, they're coming in as a knight, Alright, but they still coming here getting ready to offer you something. They're fickle when it comes to love and falling in love, but I already spoken to you about what that's about. It's about their past experiences and them needing to learn, heal, and grow from whatever the shit they've been through. You know, whatever decisions that they may have made in their life. Sometimes we do that shit and we mess our own selves up because we operating in our lower selves here. But they still want to come in here and be able to offer you something. Okay, now it's a lack of balance in y'all situation here. But whatever it is that they're going to bring in here, it's going to be romantic. It can be flirtatious. It's just, you know, they've been doing a lot of introspection when it comes to this, right? And they want to bring balance here. Okay, they want to be able to sweep you off your feet straight like that, right? Because of the fact they still want to develop or grow something here with you, but they need some time. They need some time. It's still a lot of anxiety. It's still a lot of fear based around this situation, y'all. But again, you have free will. Nobody's pushing you to do anything. My spirit guides just give you intuitive advice. You can take it or leave it, okay? I do love you. I do definitely love you, and I'm sending you guys love and light. And also, y'all be blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.